Beneath the veneer of reality, where the light of common day fades into the darkness, lies a realm of mysteries untold and tales unheard. This is where shadows whisper and truths hide in plain sight, a place where the ordinary meets the extraordinary, and the line between the possible and the impossible blurs into obscurity. Welcome to A Shadows of Truth, where every story beckons you to look deeper, question reality, and confront the enigmas that dwell at the edge of reason. Tonight, we embark on a journey into the heart of darkness and light, exploring tales that challenge our beliefs and shake the foundations of what we accept as reality. Our first tale takes us to a remote farmstead in Bavaria, where a family's tranquil existence is shattered by a series of events so sinister they have confounded experts and enthusiasts for decades. What forces were at play in the cold, shadowy night that left a community in mourning and the world in disbelief? Next, we venture into the dense forests of the Appalachian Mountains to a village that time itself seemed to forget. Raven Hollow, a place wrapped in legend and mystery, where an entire community disappeared without a trace, leaving behind a tale so bewildering it straddles the line between myth and reality. Was it the ancient magic of the land, a collective flight from an unseen threat, or something far beyond our understanding? As we delve into these stories, A Shadows of Truth invites you to open your mind, to entertain the improbable, and to consider the evidence before you. Are these narratives mere fabrications, elaborate hoaxes designed to beguile and bewilder? Or do they offer a glimpse into the profound mysteries that lie just beyond the reach of our understanding? Join us as we explore these captivating tales, each a puzzle piece in the vast mosaic of the human experience. In the end, the choice is yours to determine what lies in the shadows and what truths emerge into the light. Welcome to A Shadows of Truth. Where will your beliefs take you? In the quiet stretches of rural Bavaria, nestled amidst the rolling fields and shadowed woods, lay the small farmstead of Hinterkaifeck. It was here, in the spring of 1922, that a tale unfolded so macabre and mysterious it would puzzle and terrify for decades to come. This is the story of the Hinterkaifeck murders, a grim chapter etched into the annals of true crime history. But beware, for as we delve into the facts, remember, not all truths are easy to discern from fiction. The Gruber family, a modest household of farmers, were the unsuspecting characters in our story. Andreas Gruber, the patriarch, his wife Casilia, their widowed daughter Victoria, and her two children, little Casilia and Joseph, lived a life far removed from the hustle and bustle of city din. Yet, beneath the tranquility, a sinister prelude unfolded. Days before the tragedy, Andreas Gruber confided in neighbors about strange occurrences on the farm. A set of unknown footprints in the snow leading to the house, yet ominously, none leading away, unfamiliar sounds in the attic, a missing house key. These disturbing events were merely the harbingers of the horror to come. On the night of March 31, 1922, an unseen malevolence crept into the Hinterkaifeck homestead. Armed with a pickaxe, a tool of the farm-turned instrument of death, the assailant or assailants struck. Andreas, Casilia, Victoria, and young Casilia were lured to the barn, where they met their gruesome fate, each bludgeoned beyond recognition. The killer then entered the house, where little Joseph and the maid, Maria Baumgartner, who had arrived only hours before to her new post, were also murdered in cold blood. The aftermath was a chilling silence. Days passed, with the farm's daily rhythms eerily undisturbed. Neighbors, puzzled by the absence of the family, ventured into the farmstead, only to stumble upon the grim scene. The investigation that followed revealed more questions than answers. The meticulous care with which the murderer covered their tracks, feeding the cattle and closing the windows, suggested a chilling familiarity with the farm. Yet, despite exhaustive inquiries and numerous suspects, the identity of the killer remained shrouded in mystery. The Hinterkaifeck murders have since become the stuff of legend, a dark tale of unsolved evil that lingers in the collective memory. Was it a crime of passion, a vendetta born out of hidden enmities, or the act of a transient madman? The theories abound, but the truth remains elusive, locked away in the silent whispers of the past. So, as we conclude this chilling recount of facts intertwined with the spectral threads of the unknown, we are left to ponder. In the vast expanse of truth and fiction, some tales, like that of the Hinterkaifeck murders, reside in a realm beyond belief. In the shadowed heart of the Appalachian Mountains, under a canopy of ancient oaks and whispering pines, lies the forgotten hamlet of Raven Hollow. This secluded village, with its history shrouded in the mists of time, became the stage for a tale so bewildering and eerie, it feels ripped from the pages of folklore. Yet, within this story, the lines between the tangible and the spectral blur, crafting a narrative that, while fictitious, grips the soul with its haunting realism. This is the legend of the vanishing of Raven Hollow. In the fall of 1935, as the leaves turned to gold and the air grew crisp with the promise of winter, the residents of Raven Hollow began to notice peculiar occurrences that disturbed the tranquility of their secluded existence. It started with faint, untraceable melodies floating through the forest at night, sounds that no instrument known to the villagers could produce. Then came the sightings of ethereal lights dancing over the treetops, casting an unnatural glow upon the landscape. As unease grew amongst the villagers, so did the tales of old, whispered in hushed tones around flickering fireplaces. They spoke of the Hollow's heart, an ancient stone formation deep within the woods, said to be the center of the forest's ancient magic. Legend had it that the heart could grant wishes or curse those who dared to tamper with its power. The crescendo of these strange events came one crisp October night when a dense fog, thicker and more impenetrable than any seen before, descended upon Raven Hollow. It blanketed the village in an otherworldly silence, isolating it from the rest of the world. The villagers huddled in their homes, waiting for the dawn to break the spell. But when the sun finally pierced the fog the next morning, it revealed a village devoid of life. The homes and streets of Raven Hollow were silent, untouched, and eerily preserved, as if all its inhabitants had simply vanished into the mist. Tables were set for meals never eaten, fires still smoldered in hearths, and on every door, a single, unexplained mark was etched, a symbol not known to any living soul. The disappearance of the Raven Hollow villagers sparked a search that lasted years, but no trace of them was ever found. Theories abounded: a mass exodus, a supernatural event, or perhaps an encounter with something beyond our understanding. Yet, the forest kept its secrets, and the Hollow's heart remained silent, an enigmatic sentinel in the heart of the woods. Decades passed, and the legend of Raven Hollow grew, a tale of mystery and caution whispered on the wind. Some say the village still exists, hidden by magic and time, a ghostly relic waiting to be discovered. Others believe it serves as a warning of the delicate balance between our world and the unknown forces that lie just beyond the veil of reality. As we draw the curtain on tonight's journey through the eerie corridors of mystery and the uncharted territories of the human psyche, we hope we've ignited a spark of curiosity, wonder, and perhaps a touch of unease. Shadows of Truth has taken you on a voyage from the haunted fields of Bavaria to the enigmatic mists of the Appalachian Mountains, presenting tales that straddle the delicate boundary between the conceivable and the inconceivable. Now, we turn to you, our intrepid explorers of the unknown. Which story pierced the veil of your skepticism and whispered truths to your soul? Was it the chilling saga of the Hinterkaifeck murders, where an unseen menace left behind a mystery that has echoed through time? Or did the vanishing of Raven Hollow, with its hints of ancient curses and a whole community swallowed by the fog, resonate with you, urging you to believe in the unbelievable? We invite you to share your thoughts, your beliefs, and your theories in the comments below. Engage with fellow seekers of truth, debate the plausibility of the unexplained, and perhaps together, we may inch closer to understanding the mysteries that dwell in the shadows. Before you return to the comforting glow of the known and the familiar, remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Join our community of the curious, the brave, and the open-minded. Your support fuels our quest to explore the unknown, to bring tales from the shadows into the light, and to question the world around us. Until we meet again in the twilight zone of truth and illusion, keep your eyes open and your mind questioning. For in the search for truth, it is not just the answers we find, but the questions we dare to ask. Thank you for being a part of the Shadows of Truth. May the shadows always illuminate your path to understanding. Good night and keep questioning.